episode 152 of Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today I will be reviewing a musical film that came out in 1973 that is directed by David Greene, and that stars David Haskell, Victor Garber, and Merrell Jackson, and that movie is Godspell. So this musical has just started, and so far we are seeing typical city life in New York City back in 1973, the year this movie was released. Alright then, we now have our first musical number, and it is Prepare Ye the Way of the Lord, and it is performed by John the Baptist, who is here played by the late David Haskell. I am also already liking this movie's fantastic soundtrack, which is composed by Stephen Schwartz, who is, by the way, in my eyes, an amazing composer. Another song is coming our way, and it is Day by Day, and I am already feeling like singing along to it and dancing in my seat right now. Such a catchy tune, that is. I noticed that one of our characters in this musical movie is wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. Speaking of which, he is pretty much so an iconic Disney character, and I am a major Disney fanatic, I must say. I like the way that our characters in 1973 New York City can reenact some classic biblical stories. They are doing a good job at that. Another song that I am liking, and it is This Time All Good Gifts, which is performed by Merrell, a garment trader played by Merrell Jackson. Man, the guy who is playing Jesus Christ in this movie, Victor Garber, is very talented at playing the piano. Now we are seeing black and white vaudeville film clips being used. I guess that it must be for making references to the old days of vaudeville, am I right? Wow! A giant deity made of various metal objects has just greeted our main cast of characters. Presumably, he is operated by other humans that are inside it. That is some incredible singing that our main cast of characters is doing. I have so far enjoyed every song they have done thus far. Speaking of which, now they are singing about the beautiful city they are walking about in, which is 1973 New York City to be exact. Now they are reenacting the time when Jesus Christ was crucified by tying Jesus' wrists to a wire fence with bandanas. As this musical movie draws to a close, we are seeing Jesus' wrists being untied as everyone else is carrying him around. Overall, Godspell is a fantastic adaptation of a famous Broadway musical by Stephen Schwartz. Join me next time when I review the 1984 movie version of 1984. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.